She ends up going to a cafe near where she works. She was just being natural. She wasn't trying to manipulate 3D. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In case you're new here, my name is Kim. This is Core Union. Another video today to talk about how your circumstances do not matter with anything in your reality. This includes your specific person, mirror soul, money, health, relationships of all different kinds, promotions, your business taking off. If you want to be somebody who doesn't have to work for somebody and you want to make $1 million, if you want to win the lottery, anything that you feel deep down in your heart and soul, you can experience. I am not here saying that getting from where you are now mentally and emotionally, energetically, is going to be a piece of cake. When you are letting go of the idea that reality is fixed, solid, and you're willing to accept that infinite realities have always existed, they exist now, and they always will. This will make it a lot easier because then you really can step into the understanding that I'm not needing to change the circumstance that came up that reflected back to me in my life. I am only changing myself. So I am literally conforming to what is deep within me. So it takes some time to go within and deeply trust that this is real. This is not fake. When I do anything, any inner work that resonates with me, that puts me in the feeling state of having, feeling safe and secure, having the relationship that I want with my true love, the money that I want, winning something big, buying a beautiful dream home, having a car, my dream car. I have manifested in all areas of my life for decades, consciously and deliberately. So I'm not just repeating information to you. I am actually speaking from experience. And I will say that, of course, some things appear to be easier and the results reflect back, they reflect back almost instantly, and then other things can take time. And for me, from my perspective, it's simply because the other things that appear to take time usually feel bigger to us. And when it comes to love, sometimes if somebody has been in manifesting their specific person for a good amount of linear time, say, for example, over a year, 2 years, a couple years, it's okay, but you can't actually say, I've been doing this for a year, 2 years, 3 years. If because the truth is this, if a good majority of that linear time you've been spending hurting, missing, feeling anxious and edgy, frustrated, ruminating on the old story, then you have not been in embodying the state of having for all of that time. One of the things that I gave to a client of mine who was hadn't seen her specific person, mirror soul, for like 10 years. This was something that I gave to her in terms of an understanding when I think this was like our first or second session. And when I shared it with her, I just shared it with a client yesterday too. And I've said this on other videos before as well. When I shared it with my client, it was literally a matter of weeks after 10 years of not having any evidence at all of seeing or hearing from her mirror soul. I said, collapse the idea of linear time. You, who you are right now in this very moment, have a deeper understanding of reality and who you are in it. That's, and this is a foundation that you really want to deepen within yourself. So if you right now, knowing what you know right now is who you are right now, if you and your mirror soul, instead of thinking that it was 10 years ago where you guys had a blow up and an argument, what if it happened an hour ago or yesterday? that alleviates a lot of the quote unquote battle fatigue that you guys are feeling because you've been fighting against your 3D and fighting against your fears for all of this time. So collapse time in that way. It literally just happened. So you guys just had an argument. Big deal. So knowing what you know right now, if it literally just happened an hour ago or yesterday, how would you think and feel right now? When you do experience the revealing of your specific person coming back, coming home, that you guys are together, you will still have arguments. You will still have challenges to overcome. But right now, during this preparation stage, you're actually focusing on we love each other deeply. We support each other completely. We get through things together. We always end up on the same page, seeing eye to eye. We are always in perfect sync together. We trust each other fully. We're completely committed to each other. Our love is sacred. Our love is secure, stable, harmonious. And remember that you're not actually changing your person. You're changing self, always only self, no matter what. Reality is always infinite. There are infinite realities existing at every moment. So you're just consistently choosing and selecting the version of reality that you want. And don't continue to choose and select and stay aware of the version you don't want. Okay. So what ended up happening with my client, like really soon after 10 years of no evidence at all, she ends up going to a cafe near where she works. She was just being natural. She wasn't trying to manipulate 3D. She wasn't questioning, oh, why do I want to go here? She was just being, okay? Because she let go of the idea and collapsed linear time. And of course, I gave her inner work to do to go into forgiveness and then, step into her power and all of that wonderful, beautiful stuff. That feels good, by the way. And then she goes to a cafe near her work one day, just naturally, just in flow. And doesn't she end up seeing her mirror soul? And then over time, the unfolding happens. And she ends up learning that he's been thinking of her for all these years, that he still loves her. They ended up being more and more affectionate. Sometimes when your mirror soul or specific person does end up reaching out to you, it doesn't always come in exactly how you may have imagined it coming in. All right. So anyway, please do affirm down below. I have received this message. I trust what is in my heart and soul. Reach out to me if you need me. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
Nothing can come, nothing can come, nothing can come between us.